There's a reason kings spoke last. In a world that screams for attention, silence has become rebellion. Every day, people hand out their secrets like currency, desperate to be understood, desperate to belong, not realizing that every word is a weapon waiting to be turned against them. You were taught that honesty means exposure, that vulnerability earns love. But no one warned you that the moment you open your heart too wide, the world will dissect it, not to understand you, but to control you. The man who cannot keep his silence is already enslaved, because words reveal patterns, patterns reveal weakness, and weakness invites predators. The truth is, silence is not emptiness, it's mastery. It's the space between impulse and action, between chaos and control. The ancients knew this. Marcus Aurelius called it command of the soul. In an age of oversharing, those who remain unreadable become untouchable. You don't owe the world your truth. You owe it your strength. Today we unlearn the modern sickness of exposure and return to the discipline of mystery. Because power, real power, begins in silence. You've been here before. You meet someone, a friend, a coworker, someone you think understands you. You open up. You talk about your struggles, your dreams, your fears. You think honesty will make them trust you, maybe even respect you. For a moment, it feels good to be seen. But then, things shift. Subtle, almost invisible at first. The way they speak to you changes. The way they look at you changes. They know too much now. What keeps you up at night? What triggers your anger? What breaks your focus? Weeks later, you notice how your own words are used against you. In jokes, in arguments, in silent judgment. You realize that your vulnerability didn't earn their loyalty. It armed them with knowledge. You start to pull back, but the damage is done. You've exposed your internal map, your insecurities, your values, your intentions. They can now predict your moves, your moods, your motives. That's when you learn the cruel law of modern life. People don't always listen to understand. They listen to calculate. In an age of content and confession, silence feels like loneliness. But it's actually armor. The more you reveal, the easier you are to control. The more you withhold, the more unpredictable you become. You begin to see it everywhere. In the workplace, in relationships, online. The loudest ones burn out first. The quiet ones watch, adapt, and endure. And slowly you understand, in a world addicted to exposure, your restraint becomes your edge. The Stoics understood something modern men have forgotten: the power of strategic silence. They believed control begins where words end. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's the essence of Stoicism. Control what you can, detach from what you cannot, and never give anyone the blueprint to your inner world. Because once they possess that map, your fears, your hopes, your triggers, they hold power over you. Epictetus taught that every reaction is a choice. When you reveal too much, you surrender that choice. You hand others the ability to provoke, manipulate, or define you. Silence, then, is not weakness. It's a weapon. Think about how men today live in reverse. They post everything online. They explain their failures to people who haven't earned their respect. They justify, overshare, and bleed emotionally in public, thinking it makes them authentic. But in truth, it makes them predictable. Seneca once warned, "If you wish to be loved, love yourself first." And loving yourself starts with protecting yourself, your mind, your emotions, your vision. It means guarding what's sacred from those who only observe, never understand. In a noisy world, the Stoic man is calm, deliberate, unreadable. He doesn't rush to prove his worth with explanations or validation. He lets his discipline speak. His restraint becomes his mystery, his silence, his shield. This is the Stoic code of control. Speak with precision, not emotion. Share from wisdom, not weakness. React only when it serves your higher purpose. Let others reveal themselves through their noise. Stay anchored in what you can govern: your thoughts, your focus, your time. The world misinterprets silence as uncertainty. But Stoicism flips that truth. Those who talk too much reveal how little they govern themselves. The ancient philosophers practiced apatheia, not apathy, but mastery over emotional chaos. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about refusing to be ruled by them. So when someone tries to provoke you, when the urge to overshare burns inside you, pause. Remember Marcus Aurelius's warning. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. You don't need to explain your strength, you embody it. Silence is not emptiness, it's command. The less they know about your moves, the more they'll fear your stillness. Stop giving people ammunition. Every word you speak can be used against you, twisted, analyzed, or weaponized. The modern world rewards exposure and punishes depth. But the Stoic understands. What's sacred must stay guarded. Power is not loud. Power is contained. These are the 5 things you should never reveal, unless you wish to hand your strength to those who haven't earned it. 1. Your long-term intentions. Never announce your future before it becomes real. The more you talk about your plans, the weaker they become. Words disperse the energy meant for action. You invite doubt, envy, and resistance, all before you've even begun. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Silence protects your path. Let your results speak, not your mouth. 2. Your emotional weaknesses. When you reveal what hurts you, you give others a map to control you. The Stoics taught emotional sovereignty, the ability to stay composed regardless of the storm. Do not confuse vulnerability with wisdom. There is a difference between honesty and self-exposure. You can be authentic without being an open wound. Guard your emotions. Share them only with those who've proven their loyalty through silence, not sympathy. No man is free who is not master of himself, Epictetus said. 3. Your financial standing. Money exposes you faster than any confession. Speak too much about what you have and you invite envy. Speak too much about what you lack and you invite pity. Both are forms of dependency. Both drain your authority. The Stoic man neither boasts nor begs. He operates in quiet sufficiency. Seneca warned against the illusion of wealth as virtue. True wealth, he said, is to need little. Control your finances, reveal nothing. 4. Your private life and relationships. In a world obsessed with visibility, privacy is a rebellion. Every detail you reveal about who you love, who you trust, or who betrayed you gives others leverage. They'll use your own stories to shape your reputation. Keep your inner circle sacred. The Stoic lives by example, not by public confession. Love deeply, trust carefully, and speak rarely about either. 5. Your next move. Never show your next step to those still deciding whether they respect you. Predictability is vulnerability. The less they know, the less they can interfere. Machiavelli wrote, "Never attempt to win by force what can be won by deception." Your silence is strategy. Your unpredictability, protection. Be the man whose actions arrive unannounced. To practice silence is not weakness, and it's discipline. To conceal is not deceit, it's self-mastery. Every secret you guard strengthens your inner fortress. Every truth you reveal carelessly chips away at your power. Protect what's sacred. Reveal nothing. Move with quiet force. You live in a world that rewards exposure, where silence feels like invisibility and mystery feels like weakness. But here's the truth, no one will tell you. The man who cannot control his tongue will never control his destiny. Every time you overshare, every time you react instead of reflect, you trade mastery for momentary validation. You give away fragments of your inner kingdom to strangers who neither understand nor deserve it. The Stoics knew this well. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The battle, then, is not out there, it's within. The war is not fought with weapons, but with restraint. The question is simple. Will you own your mind, or let the world own it for you? Will you speak from mastery, or bleed from exposure? Silence isn't emptiness, it's power held in reserve. Composure isn't coldness, it's self-respect. And the man who guards his words guards his world. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, practice strategic silence. Say less, observe more. Before you speak, ask, does this strengthen my position or weaken it? Build that habit, and you begin to build your citadel. If this message hit you, share it. If it woke something in you, comment what you're guarding next. And if you are ready to master the art of inner power, subscribe to Timeless Stoic Mind. Because in the end, it's simple. Master yourself, or be owned by the world.